All right, so today we're going behind the scenes, where the real action is in politics.
Yeah, exactly. Where the power plays and the whispers and all that juicy stuff happens.
Right, and you wouldn't believe what we've uncovered this time. This is like high school drama, but with like global
Oh,
implications.
absolutely. And it involves two names. You definitely know Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
Yeah, those two. So get this, we were checking out this Ring of Your video on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I've seen those guys. Pretty interesting stuff.
For sure. And they were talking about how Trump is apparently like seriously annoyed with Elon Musk these days.
Really, now, that's kind of unexpected. You'd think those two would get along.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Apparently, it's all because people are calling Musk President Musk.
Oh, man. I could see how that would get under Trump's skin.
Yeah,
It's like they're saying Musk is the one in charge.
exactly. And for someone like Trump, who's all about, being the top dog, the alpha.
A big cheese.
Right. That kind of jab would hit a nerve.
Totally. Like, imagine someone coming up to you and saying, hey, isn't so-and-so your boss?
Oh, I'd be fuming, especially if it was someone I kind of felt I couldn't really do anything about.
Exactly. And that's where the whole power dynamic thing gets really interesting.
For sure, because this isn't just some random speculation. The video actually brings in Maggie Haberman to weigh in.
How? The Trump whisperer herself. She always has the inside scoop.
Right, and she's confirming that Trump is definitely complaining about Musk to people.
So it's not just idle gossip. This is coming straight from a trusted source.
Exactly, but here's where it gets even more interesting. Haberman says that despite being annoyed, Trump kind of feels like he can't lash out at Musk.
Why is that? Is it because Musk is like untouchable now?
Well, Haberman points to two things. First, Musk's just got so much money and influence. He's everywhere.
Yeah, that kind of wealth can buy you a lot of leeway. You can kind of operate outside the normal rules.
Right, and second, Musk has actually donated a lot to Trump and the Republican Party.
Ah, so there are financial ties that make things complicated. It's not a clean break.
Right, you don't just go after someone who's bankrolling your side.
Plus, I bet it makes it even harder for Trump to publicly criticize Musk if he's worried about those donations drying out.
Oh, for sure. But wait, there's more. Haberman also thinks that Musk might actually be doing this on purpose.
Like intentionally provoking Trump.
Yeah, she even says Musk seems more willing to irritate Trump than a lot of other people have been, and less concerned about what it may mean.
Whoa, that's like a straight-up power move.
Hmm?
Maybe he's just testing the waters, seeing how far he could push Trump.
Maybe. And don't forget, he owns the world's largest social media platform now.
True. That's a huge amount of influence to have over public opinion and even, like, what news gets attention.
Yeah, so when Haberman was asked point blank about Trump's reaction to the President Musk thing,
What did she say?
she said it definitely bothered him. And get this, she added, Trump's not a wind-up toy, but there is certainly things that can zotz him.
That's hilarious, but also kind of insightful. It's like, even Trump has his weak spots. You just gotta know where to poke.
Exactly. And it seems President Musk is one of those spots.
So what does this all mean for, like, the actual political landscape? Does Haberman think Musk is gonna be, like, officially advising Trump or something?
Well, she doesn't see Musk setting up shop in the West Wing anytime soon.
That's probably for the best. Can you imagine the chaos?
Right. But the video does compare Musk to Steve Bannon in terms of influence.
Interesting comparison. But they do point out that Musk's got a lot more money, which basically buys him a lot of time with Trump.
Yeah. Access is everything in politics. And with Musk's wealth, he can get a lot of it.
Speaking of Bannon, the video mentions that he and Musk apparently don't get along at all.
Yeah, something about Bannon hates Musk. Musk started the Civil War. I don't know if they meant that literally, but you get the picture.
It's like a whole other level of drama going on behind the scenes with all these big personalities clashing.
Right, and the video brings up a really interesting point about all this. It suggests that Trump is actually a very controllable person.
Meaning that people like Bannon or now maybe Musk are the ones really pulling the strings.
Exactly, and that makes you wonder about the potential for other kinds of influence, like foreign actors trying to manipulate things.
Oh, that's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah.
It definitely raises concerns if people think Trump is easily swayed by whoever has his ear at the moment.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, the video throws in this tidbit about Melania Trump.
Oh, what does she do now?
Well, apparently she's reportedly thrilled about Musk being around.
Seriously, why is that?
Because she sees him as a babysitter for Donald, which means she gets to spend less time with him.
Oh, wow. That is kind of sad if true.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes you question their relationship.
Yeah, the video flat out calls it an unhealthy marriage. But regardless, it's just another piece of this bizarre puzzle.
It definitely adds a human element to all the political maneuvering. It's a reminder that these are real people with their own personal baggage.
For sure. So what can we take away from all this? Well, it seems like Trump is genuinely bothered by Musk and the whole President Musk thing.
Yeah, and it highlights how money and social media can give someone like Musk a ton of influence, even over a former president.
Right, and then you have Melania seemingly welcoming Musk's presence, which adds a whole other layer of intrigue to their dynamic.
It's a fascinating glimpse into the world of power and influence, where personal relationships and financial leverage can really shake things up.
Absolutely, and it makes you think about how these behind-the-scenes clashes could actually shape events on a larger scale.
Yeah, it's not just about policies or elections. It's about personalities and egos and who has the most sway over who.
Exactly. So for all of you listening, think about this. How much do these personal dynamics really matter in the grand scheme of things?
Yeah. Are we seeing a shift in how power operates? Are we moving away from traditional political structures and towards something else entirely?
It's a question worth pondering, and as always, we'll keep digging deeper to uncover the truth behind the headlines.
Because let's face it, sometimes the real story is the one happening in the shadows.
Exactly, and those shadows can be pretty revealing.
Yep.
So stay tuned. We'll be back with more deep dives into the hidden world of power and influence.
We'll see you next time.